Hey Virgo, it's Cherie from Sassy Woman Tarot here to do your read for the end of March. It's the last week of March, and I need to get them out there. And I pulled this one for you. That's what fell. Faith. Okay, that is the oracle, and I'll read from that real quick for you. Okay, that's the vintage wisdom oracle deck. So faith. I missed a gemstone for Leo. I bet they're going to be ticked. Sorry. All right, so let's see here. This card illustrates the poetic words of the Indian poet and sage Rabindranath Tagore. Faith is a bird that feels the light and sings when the dawn is still dark. Very nice. Okay. So look at the card, see if anything rings a bell for you, resonates for you, brings back a memory or something you're inclined to look at. All right. A small child wearing a traditional mourning veil stands in the foreground. She symbolically waits in the shadows for dawn to break and for the promise of a new tomorrow. The leafy boughs frame the silhouette of solitary songbird as it cheerfully pronounces the coming of dawn. There are times when we too feel like we're in the shadows of unknowing, when our faith is in the divine purpose has been shaken by suffering, sadness, and the fragility of our humanness. Yet it is often these wake-up calls that initiate new growth and a willingness to seek out answers to the deeper meaning of life and mysteries of our own divinity. Whether we set it out or not, the connecting force of divine love is fully operational every second of every day. Faith is the enduring ballet that connects us to the unseen, the gifts our heart with the eyes to see what our minds cannot. That's very true. Many predicaments cause us to question our faith, leading to feelings of injustice, victimization, when life does not always reward our best endeavors. The presence of this card beckons you to remember the bigger picture by exercising faith in the face of adversity. Reflect on times when you previously lacked faith and found precious gifts hidden within the obstacles. You may also notice how your faith was rewarded, even though you could not see it at that time. Hindsight can help unearth valuable lessons and show how the higher power is revealed to us through life's challenges, not in spite of them. That's pretty deep. So have a little bit more faith, okay, Virgo? That's what Spirit's telling you. Have a little bit more faith. I'm going to pull another oracle right away. I didn't do this for the others, but I feel the need to do it for you. I want to let you know that formulate a yes or no question in your mind for my Chinese fortune sticks. I'll pull that at the end of the read. And Libra won this last time with the views and the likes. I'm not even sure, but they had the views. Trust me, they had the views. And welcome to the new subscribers I have. You are so much appreciated. I appreciate all my listeners and people that, enjoy my videos. And I really would appreciate if you just hit that like button. That would be really nice. And it would let Google and YouTube know that you appreciate my readings, and other people that listen, it would let them know as well. Okay, and it would help my channel to grow, and that's what it's all about. I want to get out there to as many people as I can and share my wisdom and my knowledge, my readings. That's what I want to do. What I've always wanted to do, but I just never got on that scale. I was always afraid to, I was a chicken shit. So let's pull this. Oh, healer. You have the power to help and heal others. You have the power to help and heal others. Isn't that pretty? That's really nice. Faith and help and healing others. It's very cool. All right, so before I get going, I'm going to pull before I forget, like I did with Leo, and I even said it right before the end of the read. I was just like, they had really pretty good reading. And I was like, okay, that sounds good. I was just like, all right, I'm going to pull this one right here, Aquamarine. And it is, are your emotions in turmoil, Virgo? Are you feeling uneasy? Spend time at the water's edge to regain emotional balance. Clear away any negative energy you may have accumulated from unsettling conversations or negative internal dialogue. What are you telling yourself? Not worthy enough? Come on, don't do it. All right, so I'm going to put this up here so you can take a picture of that. And aquamarine is very, very beautiful. I don't know if you've seen it in rings or just jewelry, earrings. It's just so pretty. If you can get some, wear that. I think you would really benefit from that. And then it says on the back, angel of emotional balance. I am able to identify my feelings and resolve unsettling unsettling emotions. Negativity flows away effortlessly and lovingly. My emotional body is awash with positive energy. I enjoy a sense of balance. Safe travel over or on water is a certainty. So you should get by the water's edge, maybe. Go to the beach. Even though it's chilly, if you're on the East Coast, go to the beach anyway. Just watch the water, And if not, just, go to a river or, just try to enjoy it. Look online. You can always pull up something like that online and refer to it and see how you're feeling. And maybe that can help calm you. Maybe you have some anxiety. I'm not sure about whatever it is. The water sounds good to you. Okay? All right, let's pull some cards for you, Virgo, and see what's going on. I do personal reads. I don't think I said that in Leo at all. I do personal reads, different kinds. I use different cards. I let you pick them. In April, I think I'm going to give away a deck or maybe a personal read. To the most views. I'm going to pick somebody in there. We'll figure out how we're going to do it eventually. As the month comes on. So we have the Justice card, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords. All right. Let me just put this out here. I hope everybody's doing well. It's gotten nicer here on the East Coast anyway. And the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's what we're going to go with. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. So the Justice card, is a Libra card. And I'm going to show that to you, just so you can see. This is a Goddess Tarot. These are their cards. These are the cards that I'm using. And the Justice card is a Libra card. It's balance, legal matters, fairness, accepting the truth. So, were you accepting the truth? What did we read about that? Balance. Regain emotional balance at the water's edge. And what was the other one? Healer and faith. Healer and faith. Okay, and the Eight of Swords is up in your mind about. The swords are intellect, so up in your mind it's an air card too. So up in your mind about things, you can't maybe get past something. Maybe there was an injustice you felt, or you found out some truth you really didn't care for. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which is a very nice card. The Ace of Cups is an emotional card. It's water. Cups are water. And so it's the beginning of love, sometimes the birth of a child. Joy, fertility, happiness, renewal of love partnerships. Sometimes it is a getting back together with somebody after maybe you learned a hard truth. We'll see. Five of Swords, you feel like you're left out in the cold. Sort of, Five of Swords is regret, rejection of pleasure, a loss of friendship, clouded mind, temporary setback for you. Okay. You're just not feeling the same about whatever. Then I have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is usually, success, good news, recognition, promotion. That's the Six of Staves. See how happy she is with her little, all her dress on her horse? And the Queen of Cups. It doesn't look too bad for you. This is a woman with intuition. Good wife, good mother, emotionally aware, unconditional love. She gives unconditional love. She's not afraid to do that. She hates and she doesn't hate imperfection. She's empathetic. She's got a tender heart. She knows what it takes to feel and willing to help the underdog. She's always willing to help somebody that's not as well off, or she'll just help them. It doesn't matter if they're well off. I'm not saying financially. I'm saying, sometimes mentally, spiritually. A lot of times it's spiritual. So maybe you're with somebody that makes you feel like they need more spiritual help and you're trying to guide them, or that may be you. All right, so on the Justice card, we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, let me show you that card. He's pretty stable, diplomacy-wise. He's he evaluates situations very well. He's emotionally secure. Control. He knows how to control his emotions. Okay. So maybe you're up in your head about that person, or maybe that's you. Maybe you're trying to control your emotions. Let's see. Okay, can we have another? Oh, there we go. We're going to take this one right here. We have the Ace of Wands on the Eight of Swords. So what you're thinking about, the Ace of Wands is usually beginning of fortune or family, adventure, sexual, passionate, initiative, regarding life. Taking the initiative, moving, getting it started. And you have the Ace of Cups here. So looks like it's going to be fulfilling. Get some clarity on the Ace of Cups. Oh, jeepers, two of them. Petty squabbles going on regarding whatever it is you're trying to begin. Maybe it's the new relationship. Could be petty squabbles, but you have the outcome. I have to cover her bosom. You have the Star. And the Star is like the hope card. It's like you're hoping everything works out regarding this. And you have the Five of Swords. I told you about that already. That's regret, rejection of pleasure. So maybe you learned a truth you didn't care for. And you're having to weigh that. You have the Six of Wands on top of the Five of Swords, of rejection of pleasure. So Six of Wands is success, good news, recognition, promotion. So maybe you're being the petty squabbles gives you hope. You have two great new beginning cards. And you have the Six here. You have the Six of Wands as well. We're going to go ahead and clarify that. That's the next one to clarify. We have okay. And we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is a partnership, help offered. It's usually, progress, initial success, moving forward. So you're moving forward. And is that it? You become the Queen, eager to help other people that are not spiritually, that's what I'm getting, not spiritually in tune as you are. I have the Two of Wands as well. And the Two of Wands is success in business, partnership, moving in the right direction. So you're moving on up, moving in the right direction. It looks like it's going to be very, ooh, I'm going to take that card. Very, very, oh, and it's in reverse. It's in reverse. So it's the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords upright is, it is misfortune, pain, ruin, you know, ending of a difficult situation. And it was reversed. So I don't think you're going to end that. I think you're going to build on it. Let's pull one more. And it looks promising. If it's a business, it looks really promising. And if it's a love affair, it looks really promising. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay, and the Knight of Wands is usually, he brings proposals, invitations. He's in love with love, can be temperamental, emotional, hates imperfection, usually. And it's usually like a rescue, a romantic rescuer. That's what you're ending up with. So we're going to leave it there for you, Virgo. Hopefully, maybe it's a friend coming in to help you, or somebody to shed light on that, so you don't feel like you have, I'm not sure, but I just feel that it's a positive for you. It's going to be, and you have the Healer, the Faith card, and you have Aquamarine. Are you feeling uneasy? Are your emotions in turmoil? Spend time at the water's edge. Try to listen to that if you can. Sometimes it really helps. I mean, it does me when I, you know, it just depends. Not all the time, but, you know, sometimes it really gives you some clarity. You might want to ask for that as well. Some clarity maybe regarding this, and go from there. Okay, so let's get the yes or no for the Chinese fortune 6 for Virgo. Ooh, for Virgo. And that is number 41. I'm going to show it to you. 4-1. Can you see it? Hopefully the light, you can see it. They're getting old, these sticks. Yeah, I think you can see it there. 41. And it doesn't look like 11, but it's not. It's 41. Just can't see it properly, I don't think. Maybe you can. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so 41. Let's go ahead and pull my book. All right. Oh, no. Not quite. Like I said, please like Virgo. I really would appreciate that. You know, always give me some, let me know if this resonates in the comments. So 41, the answer is yes. It says, surround yourself with sturdy things and people of substance. Wood is a lucky material for you. Ooh, Chinese fortune 6, they're wood. And, yeah, they're wood. And I also see one here that must have popped out, so I'm going to read that one as well. Wood is a lucky material for you, particularly if you're doing some building. Avoid petty people. I'm going to repeat that. 41, yes. Surround yourself with sturdy things and people of substance. Wood is a lucky material for you, particularly if you're doing some building. Avoid petty people. And number 26. Hope you can see that. That popped out as well. So I'm going to read that one for you too. They don't normally pop out more than one at a time. 26. And the answer is no. So I guess you got to make up your own mind here. Don't squander your resources. Sorry. You're tempted to play rather than work, and it's quite easy to do so. To go on a spending spree. You'll soon regret. Use self-control. So number 26, don't squander your resources for this last week. You're tempted to play rather than work, and it's quite easy to go on a spending spree. You'll soon regret. Use self-control. The word is no. So on that note, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And hopefully this new love that's coming into your life, or the one that you have and you decide to go with, hopefully that is wonderful for you. And you get a good proposal. You get a good invitation to something. And maybe this person helps you through whatever you're going through that you had to, you were up in your head about. And it looks like the water's edge will be good for you. Even here on the star card. I don't know if you have to hide her bosom because she likes to show it off. So, all right. So, Virgo, that's all I have for you. And thanks for stopping by this last week of March. We'll see you in April. And like I said, I do have some spots left for April for personal reads. And if you have any questions, you want to go ahead and make put some comments out there. I'd appreciate. Like I said, Libra won the views last month or this last reading, so you might want to try to beat them out so you get some extra stuff in your read in the beginning of April. Okay, so we'll see you then. Okay, it's Doree from Sassy Woman Terrell. Take care and thanks for stopping by.